welcome to Do Not Feed the Monkeys 2099. I have been playing this game a lot lately, like way too much. I've learned almost everything there is to learn about this game. I've probably had like 3 or 4 different complete playthroughs. So this is not going to be a blind playthrough. More so it's going to be like just showing off everything that you can do with the interactable cages. There's multiple routes you can take with the cages. Some of them there's only like one thing you can do. Some of them there's a bunch of different choices you can make. So yeah, whether you are trying to figure out how to solve the cage or you just want to see all of the different stuff you can do with it. I'm gonna turn on these cheats because they just make my life a lot easier. Relax mode, peephole, and speed up time. Because I'm not trying to challenge myself this time. I just want to show off. Alright, I've already been the cactus, I've already been the sponge. Let's be the ice cream. The ice cream's cute. I still haven't unlocked free mode. Sadly. I don't even really know exactly what free mode is. I must not have gotten all of the non-interactable cages yet, I guess. Alright, I turned the tutorial off. Hopefully it stays that way. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, that one is not interactable. 1 and 4 are not interactable. 2 and 3 are interactable. Okay. So I know that this one... This girl is like she fixes these robots up and sells them on the black market. Oh man, now's not the time. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That happens like every time the door knocks, you open it, there's nothing there. I don't really know what that's about. But yeah, anyways, this girl fixes up these robots and sells them on the black market and stuff so that she can afford to send her sister to school. Her sister's like in college or something. I'm gonna try to speed it up a little bit. I gotta be quick on the draw to click these. But yeah, there's a couple of different things you can do with this one. Eventually, after a bit, you'll get an email asking what planet she lives on, and if you answer correctly, the next day her whole workstation will be like completely ransacked. So that's a sad ending. I don't want to answer that guy. I've already talked to him way too many times, and he has nothing important to tell me. But yeah, if you answer the email and rat out her position, she's in hiding right now because she's doing illegal stuff. If you rat out her position, she gets kicked out and presumably goes to jail. But you make money. But that one makes me sad. I don't want to do that one. The other one you can do is you can find the name of her sister and then tell her that she's doing illegal stuff. And she will contact her and be like, hey, stop doing that. I don't know if I have... The important thing I need here is I need the word constellation. I don't think... Yeah, I need the word constellation for that. Alright, let's go ahead and buy a new cage. I think the earlier you buy the cages, the better, because then that gives you more time to research them and stuff. This lady shows up... Let's see. I have a guide up because it's just way too much stuff to remember. She shows up at 5 o'clock. There's, like, a lot of different things you can do with this one. Basically, this lady is a fortune teller, but she scams people. And she also live streams. And at the end of she takes calls on her live stream, and at the end of every live stream, she gets this guy, like, harassing her. And the only route I finished with that was I found out the name of her harasser and told her who it was. And then she found him out. Let's see, the other things you can do with this one. You can choose to expose her for conspiring against her guild or extort her for money. I think we will choose to expose her because I haven't done that one before. So she's gonna show up at 5 o'clock in her bubble, in her cage, and start talking about real estate stuff. Okay. Yeah, so every day, at the end, before this girl leaves, she takes a call. One day it'll be the person that she's building the robot for, and then the next day it'll be her sister. Now I have to watch both of these cages to get important stuff. So yeah, for the fortune teller lady, I've only solved one time, and I found the name of the guy that would call her on her stream and harass her. And I gave her the name, and then she embarrassed him on stream. It was great. I think that was the best ending. The other thing is that she's trying to extort her, like, psychic guild? I don't know. I don't completely understand it, but I haven't done that one before. Alright. Yeah, like I said, the most important word here is I need her to say the word constellation, because that's how I find out what planet she's on. And then once I find out what planet she's on, I can find her sister. And then once I find her sister, I can tell her that she's doing illegal bad stuff, and then her sister will be like, hey, stop that. Don't do that. Alright, and then she leaves. So now this is the only active cage currently. I'm not sure if she says the word constellation on the first night, or if she doesn't say it until after the call with her sister. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright, perfect. Okay, constellation plus legend gives you all of these. And I think, is it Lucy Legend? No, Lucy Constellation. Yes, and then it gives you the name of these 3 planets. And we know that she's on Who 2 because she's addicted to these candy bars. I don't have night vision yet, sadly. I'll go ahead and buy video recording. So yeah, I know she's on Who 2. I think if I do accident Who 2, yep, there's her sister. Look up her sister. Oh, wait. Oh, I need the word student. That's right. I think tomorrow when she calls her sister, she'll say the word student. I need the word student and her name, and then I can find her. Alright, and now it's time for the live stream. Okay, I don't have to pay rent for 2 days. That's good. I've only played this game without the relax mode one time, and it was insane. There was like so much. Rent was like $90 every 2 days. It was so tough. It was like impossible to try to take routes with the cages that wouldn't give you money. And it was like way too enticing to do the special observations. Once I get her number, I can call her here, but I don't really have anything to say yet. I need to get this box to be psychics. But yeah, when you're playing not in the relaxed mode, it's so stressful. Just a constant rush to make money. And I didn't really care about that. I just wanted to learn everything that I could. Oh shit! I just wanted to learn everything that I could about the cages. So I'll play on the baby mode, I don't care. Alright, and then this last one, yeah, is a creepy weird guy. A very creepy weird guy. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with this cage. There's a weird guy that calls her every night, who you can expose as a creep. I did that before, it was really cool. Once you find out his name, you have to call her during the day, when she's not streaming, to tell her what his name is. And then she'll do like a special stream where she calls him out and embarrasses him, and it's great. And then the other thing you can do is you can call into her show while she's streaming and expose that she's trying to go against her psychic guild thing. I think I need a few more words over here. Like I said, I have a guide up right now because there's just way too much to remember. Guild plus fortune-telling license. I don't think I have guild yet. I don't. Alright, I need guild plus fortune-telling license to get the word psychics. And then all I have to do after I get the word psychics is I can just call her while she's streaming and be like, hey. Let's get some money. I'm in need of some money. 8 hours. Yes, let's do that. I usually work a bunch in the first few days to try and get a bunch of money. And then just buy a ton of cages. Stonks. Alright, this is special observation. I'm not gonna talk to that guy. I'm sorry if that's something you care about. Okay, I don't have to pay until tomorrow, so I'm gonna buy another cage. And another one. Tonight she's gonna call her sister. So yeah, if I answered this email and said which planet she lives on, it would expose her. And she would be arrested, and that would make me sad, so I don't want to do that. Alright, here, in this one I need the word student, and this one I need the word guild, and I'm not sure when she says the word guild. I can't remember. But yeah, I like that there are multiple routes you can take in the cages. Some of them you can't, some of them there's only one thing you can do. And some of them are kind of like, alright, you can be the good guy or you can be the bad guy. Like, both of these two, you can expose them. Or you can help them. But when I helped the fortune teller lady, by giving her the name of the creepy guy, she became, like, the Psychic Guild president. But she was, like, super evil and didn't treat anybody well. There we go, guild. Nice, nice. She wasn't a good leader of the guild, so maybe it's better if I... Nice. Alright, I have both of the things I need now. Alright, there's her name, and then the other one, guild, fortune telling license, psychics. Okay, so next time she streams, I will just have to ask her about psychics, and then she'll get super flustered on camera. This one, a graffiti artist comes and makes a mural on the wall. There's two things you can do. You'll get an email for a special observation. So there's two different kinds of observations. There's special observations and there's routine observations. Routine observations you can answer and just get money if you get it right. Special observations, if you answer the question, it'll close the cage. So like I said, for on which planet is cage 2 located, this lady, if I outed her location, she would not have a good time. I'm sorry, I feel bad for this guy, but I have spoken to him many times and I don't really care. I'll be real. Alright, this one's at 10 o'clock. Oh, this one's really far. Both of these are really far. I need some money. Yeah, I can't start this one until I unlock night vision, and I don't unlock night vision until day 6. So that one's just kind of there. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, special observations and routine observations. You get a special observation for cage 5 eventually. And it'll ask you the name of the person doing the graffiti. And I think if you do that, they get arrested, maybe. I'm gonna do this one in a second. And then the other thing you can do is you can record. Oh, right, I forgot she streams tonight. Wait, but I need money, right? Yes, I have to pay my rent tomorrow. This one can wait. This is not, not an extremely pressing matter. Now that I already have the word psychic, I can call whenever. Yeah, if I had night vision, I could read the name that's on this car, and then I could find her. Let's see, is Julie here? She's not. She's eeping. Yeah, I just need more cages. I don't want to spend any money because I have to pay my rent. Let's see. I think I probably just sleep then. I can sleep. Yep, and then we've already got a little bit of the mural. I can't access it. Until daytime. I need to get some food. But I only have enough money to pay rent. My goodness, even in the year 2099, capitalism still rules. Can I get this now? Yep, graffiti, spray paint. Let's see, is Julie awake? Nope. Unfortunately not. I don't need to sleep, so I'll just pass the time until 9. 9 a.m. is the start of a new day. And I don't need to sleep, so I won't sleep. Alright, day 3. I need 2 more cameras, and I have to pay rent today. Let's go. Oh, nice. This is the only camera I've never completed. Special observation in cage 5. Yeah, so if I answer that, it'll end the cage. And I think they get arrested, I'm not sure. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Julie. Yeah, I accuse her sister of being a criminal, and then she's like, what? How do you know that? And I'm like, I know because the constellation forms a diamond. I don't know, like, their grandma has like, a constellation. I don't know, anyways. I'm like, I know where she is, because the constellation. She's like, yeah, what does the constellation look like? And I'm like, it's a diamond. And then she's like, whoa, that's so crazy, how'd you know that? Alright, so I need to call... Next thing I need to do, I need to call the psychic lady while she's streaming. And then this one I need night vision. This one is nothing. Which makes me kind of sad because I was getting a big, like, Five Nights at Freddy's vibe. But sadly, that cage is not interactable. Bro, stop. He's harassing me. This cage is probably the most stressful one of them all. There's a hiker that got trapped on a mountain, and you only have so many days to save him. And it's very stressful. It's the only interactable cage I haven't completed. It is super stressful. Luckily, it tells you when his stream is gonna start. But you have to be there, like, on the dot. And he doesn't go very long either, so you gotta be locked in. Hopefully they come to get their rent soon. Because I would not want to be flipping between these two things. This one is mega important. Alright, are you... No! Oh my goodness, this guy's harassing me. He wants you to help him with his thesis, which is like talking about conspiracy theories or something. Oh wait, did I pay rent already? Oh, I did. I have short-term memory, I guess. Okay. Alright, this one's in 25 minutes though. I want to be there for that one. It's very important. This battery up here is an indicator of like how much time you have left to solve this case. If you don't solve it, he dies. And every day he gets like more and more frozen. It's very sad. I've never saved him and I feel really bad. We have to save him from before he dies of hypothermia. And I'm definitely gonna need to use one of my guides on this one. I know up... Oh wait, I just reminded myself I'm supposed to be recording this. I'm glad I'm talking out loud here. So yeah, what you're supposed to do is this guy works at like a TMZ-esque place called Gossip. Where basically, yeah, it's just like a TMZ thing talking about gossip and stuff. So if you record this guy and you send it to Gossip, they'll be like, wow, that's our employee. They don't pay you for it, which is kind of bullshit in my opinion. Yeah, hey, that's our reporter. She looks like he's on his last legs. Good thing you let us know. We'll have to find a replacement right away. Capitalism be like. As for the video, well, we appreciate the tip. It's too depressing to publish, and therefore you will not receive any monetary compensation. Very cool. But yeah, what they do is they'll post an ad that I think you can see in the news. And I don't really remember what to do from there. Alright, I need money. This guy is harassing me. Oh wait, I missed... I see, I missed rent, and then they'll come tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a new cage. And then let's get some money. Alright, let's do this one. It's not a huge deal if you miss one day paying rent. Let's see, 53 for 4, 51 for... Okay, I'll do this one. I need my extra 2 cents. It's not a huge deal if you miss, even 2 times paying rent. They'll keep coming back, but I think by the 3rd day, if you're still late on your rent by the 3rd day, let's see, what time is it? 7:30? 9 hours? Okay. If you're still late on your rent by like the 3rd day, you're in trouble. They bring like a scary bodyguard guy. Alright, get some food. Um, 8 hours on that one. I need to call her on that one. Alright, let's speed up to 9 o'clock. Yes. King of Gossip. Gossip seeking a replacement for the King of Gossip. The platform is holding a casting call to find a replacement. Ain't that the truth? They're like, man... Cage 6? Yeah, is this guy. They're like, man... Our... employee is missing. Dang it, guess we gotta find a new one. Okay, this lady, there's several things you can do with this lady as well. She's a therapist or a psychologist that practices hypnotism. And she is working with a celebrity. But the celebrity annoys her, so she keeps hypnotizing her and making her dance like a chicken and stuff. The easiest way you can solve this cage is by recording her hypnotizing the celebrity and send it into Gossip, and then you just make some money and that's it. Second thing you can do, you can send the recording to the psychologist and blackmail her, and she'll send you like $60. So, not as much. Or third thing you can do, the celebrity always talks about this book in her sessions. And she's doing some kind of like contest where if you figure out what book she's reading, you can have a phone call with her. I've done all 3 of those. But the book contest thing was really weird. Like, after I did it, like, we talked on the phone, and I got her to no longer be susceptible to the psychologist's, like, hypnotism word. Like, I was like, that word no longer affects you. But then she killed herself. She unalived. She unalived herself. I don't know why. Alright, and in this one we also have investments. Some of them are good, some of them are okay, some of them are not good. I don't know if like the effectiveness of them is the same every time, or if it's random. I don't know. Alright, create our own university degree. Blue blob sales, could use a little boost. You can invest directly in the planet's infrastructure to help us build a museum. This one's safe. Alright, I like to do safe in the beginning because I want to just get as much money as possible. Alright, let me see what I need to do. Okay. For this cage... Oh, I don't have the word rescue. I need the word rescue. I know that he will say that eventually. Because how you save him is you find like a rescue party form and you put in his location. Oh my goodness, guy. I will not be answering. Please leave me alone. I need to sleep soon, but there's important stuff happening. Hello again, it's Julia. Sorry, I know that I've taken a long time to write you back. I wanted to bring you up to date before, but I'm very busy. It turns out that you were right, and so I had a lot of things to sort out. Let's say that we're still working on it, but the important thing is that my sister agreed to leave behind that horrible life she was leading. Now, time will tell. And as for me, I've been looking for ways to stay in school without the extra money from Rita. That's the real name of the girl. Still don't have anything solid, but I have a good feeling about it, though I can't help thinking that this was all my fault. I know I could have prevented it. You didn't know what was happening to your sister. That's no excuse. I've been too dependent on her, and that's not right. But in any case, I'm sure things will work out for us, and all thanks to you. I don't even want to think what might have happened without your help. Before I forget, I've sent you something to show my gratitude. Epic. She sends me, like, a compass thing. Worth, like, 90 bucks. It's very cool. I think the celebrity girl shows up very soon. Maybe like 2:30. Yep, 2:30 right on the dot. Alright, this is the girl. I'm gonna speed through this one a little bit. Yeah, in every session she talks about this book she's reading. Oh my goodness, I don't have time for you, man. Find somebody else, please. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Rescue. Alright. Rescue is this. Yes. Subject. Tourist in trouble. Jigo Peak. Save him. Alright, nice. This is the first time I've solved that cage. This time it was really easy, thankfully. But usually it's really hard. I'm not sure what I want to do with this one yet. I've already done all 3 routes that you can do. I've already done them. Maybe I'll just be lazy and go for the easiest one. Maybe. I need to make some money. I want to buy my last cage today. And I also need to sleep. 75 cents. When do I have to pay rent again? Tomorrow? I have to pay it again tomorrow? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's stay here so I can call her. It's after this one, I think. She takes 3 calls every stream. The first one and the third one are like, automatic, intended to be from NPCs. So you have to time it so you can get in the middle one. This time I'm gonna extort her because I've never done that before. Welcome to my show, Tortured Soul. Tell me, how can the great Cassandra help you? I have to warn an association about someone who wants to bring them down. They must have done something to deserve it. Oh, I'm sorry, but the spirits think we should end this call as soon as possible. Plus, my shows are not a place for sharing anecdotes and gossip, but that's what gossip is for. You should be ashamed. Don't you know that this is a space for helping people? That's what I do, to help the association keep from losing its workspace. Their place of work? Their headquarters? Hang on. We're going to calm down and be rational for a second. We can't bother the spirits with silly things. Heh. I don't think you should be accusing that poor person. They're sure to have their reasons. And what are those reasons? Not that I know of naturally, because I'm not her, but oof, I'm receiving an extremely clear message from the great beyond. The spirits think she has a right to her revenge after the way they treated her. Oh, I understand now. They probably rejected her from the guild because she's a fake. Like, she even says herself that she scams people. So maybe this is actually the good thing to do. It's as if all the mystical forces in the universe were joining forces to ask you to keep your nose out of other people's business. For your own sake, I implore you, mortal, listen to the spirits. Not at all. Your association deserves to know the truth. No, stop talking. The truth is overrated. I mean to say, you should take the spirits more seriously. They could jinx you for life. You're facing supernatural forces you don't understand. The only thing I don't understand is how you can betray your own guild. No! Lies and more lies. My dear tortured souls, don't be taken in by a pack of lies. And as for you, homunculus of the underworld, if you don't stop all this, I'll have to use my power against you. Admit it, you're planning to ruin them and leave them in the street. The show is over for today, and remember, when fortune calls, be sure to answer, and when the person calling is a psychopath, it's better to hang up. Bye! Alright, and that's how you finish that one. Damn it, how the hell could that viper have found me out? Because I'm watching you. And on top of that, those grifters at the guild probably saw the whole thing. Dang, sucks to suck. Oh, there goes my license, my retirement. Oh no, and my money. I don't know, lady, maybe don't base your whole career around a lie. I don't know. That's just me. All right, that's her. So we've done 6, 3, 2, 5. I can't do yet. I need night vision. 8. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Make some hardcore shmoney. Alright, I have all of my cameras now. Very nice. Oh, it's a not interactable camera. Here's Julia. It basically just tells you that she, yeah, she got a grant, so they don't have to worry about the money anymore. Yeah, that one's not interactable. So, yeah, I just have to wait for night vision and then figure out what I want to do with number 8. I don't know yet. Do I have to pay rent today? I do. Okay, I can sleep for like 3 hours. And then I gotta be present to pay my rent. Psychologist. There's a way to find her name. There it is. And then, okay, I don't have the word celebrity yet. If I find the word celebrity, I can combine her name with celebrity, and then it gives me the girl's name, which is Ruby Bell. What? Oh, I have your money. What? No! I have the money! Oh no, that's so unfortunate. The council punished you by making you work off your debt in a tiny cubicle in the finance department, looking at your reflection on the computer screen every second of every day of every year. You can't help but ask yourself how you could have allowed this grind to become your life. In all these years, you've never stopped thinking about the club. Sadly, you haven't had any news of it since you got to this bureaucratic prison from which, as you understood long ago, there's no escape. As for Blue Blob Zero, you heard that the administration of the governing AI turned out to be one of the worst in human history. It makes you feel better to think that if you'd stayed on the planet, you'd probably have lived only slightly better than you do now. Once Julia Tejeda had graduated, she joined her sister, and together they founded a technology company focused on the protection and safety of children. Oh man, I can't believe I messed that up. So yeah, like I said, you get like 3 chances to pay your rent. Man, I was so distracted with trying to solve the cages that I kept missing my rent payment. I've never gotten that ending before. That's great. But yeah, I think I'll call it there. I definitely would be down to play more. There's way more cages to do, way more solutions to cages that I know of how to do. And there's some in here that I didn't even finish because I didn't pay my rent and I went to jail forever. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, whether you were watching to help with your own playthrough or if you just wanted to see some of the different cages and the stuff you can do. If you want to see more, please let me know. Give a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that good fun stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one.